So I've been hearing about this song online. A lot of people have been talking about it here on TikTok and elsewhere. And so I decided to listen to it real quick this morning. I listened to it a couple of times, and the first thought that came to mind was Emmett Till. This small town mentality that this man is talking about is nothing but a lynch mentality. And he is making subtle references to black people in this song. Um, make no mistake about it. There are subtle references to black people. These references about try that in a small town are a direct threat to black people. And of course, I don't condone people engaging in any crime in any town. Of course, no one wants any kind of crime in their town. And, I fully support people protecting their community and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what we're talking about here. This man is making subtle references to people actually taking matters into their own hands, people actually engaging in vigilantism. He said something about you won't make it up the street or something to that effect. That's a subtle reference to taking somebody out. Um, so that's the first thing that I thought of when I heard this song. Here you have, a white man, and country music comes from the South. We know about the history of the South. We know about all the black people that were lynched in the South. And we know that most of the time when they would lynch black people, they would accuse black people of committing crimes, falsely accuse them of committing crimes. And so this song is nothing but a lynching anthem. It is a racist anthem. And often people think that racism has to be blatant, that it has to, be all in your face. It has to use the N word. No, not necessarily. This is a subtle song that is making subtle references to black people and basically threatening people. And I've heard a couple of people try to defend this stuff. You got these old boot licking, butt kissing, shucking and jiving and tap dancing Uncle Ruckuses all over TikTok and elsewhere trying to defend this stuff. We can have a conversation about the negative messaging in hip hop music from a lot of black artists. And I've had that conversation on my page and on my YouTube channel. But let's not use that as a basis to deflect from this necessary conversation about subtle racism in country music.